Love is Blind Season 5 contestant Renee Poche revealed she got engaged to co-star Carter in the pods and continued filming the show all the way up to their wedding day. However, their love story was never aired on the season, which released its finale October 13th. "We were chosen to be followed for the rest of the journey," Renee told Pop Sugar earlier this month. "We did go all the way to altar, but we did not get married." After the proposal, Renee and Carter went on the Mexico getaway along with the other engaged couples, where she said things went really well. As Renee noted, "We were always very pleasant, funny, happy, and enjoyed each other's company." Yet, their relationship began to unravel when they arrived home, according to the veterinarian. "Once we got back to Houston and back to the real world, I started noticing things that I kind of ignored or blew off that were red flags I should have picked up on," she said. "And eventually I did say no at the altar." Renee admitted she was shocked to learn her storyline had been cut from the season. "I got a call a couple months before the show aired, in August, to let me know that our story wasn't going to be a big focus," she said. "I did ask for clarification because I was so confused at first. My first question was, wait, the wedding's not going to be shown." As for what viewers missed out on, Renee teased, "It was an emotional roller coaster. There were ups and downs. There were tons of funny, even better moments than the few little clips they showed. It would have been amazing to watch even through the really rough parts." And while she didn't find her happily ever after with Carter, Renee went on to get married to another man after filming Wrapped, though she is keeping her husband's identity private. She said they had matched on a dating app years ago and went on a couple of dates at the time. "It wasn't until months after filming that we actually did go on more dates," she recalled. "We finished filming in June and we didn't go out until September or October. I think I was in that spot where I was so ready for a real relationship and so excited for everything, and he saw the chance, so we did it." And she wasn't the only one to have her Love is Blind scene scrapped. Season 5 contestants Paige Tillman and Josh Simmons shared on Instagram that they also got engaged in the pods but were not chosen to be filmed after the proposal. The pair ultimately broke up when they found out we just wanted different things out of life. Do a deep dive into more Love is Blind relationships that happened off camera. Instagram/Josh Simmons. Paige Tillman and Josh Simmons. Paige Tillman and Josh Simmons got engaged during Season 5, but the cameras stopped rolling after the proposal and they didn't get much airtime. "After the show we stayed engaged and even planned our wedding," they said in a joint Instagram post in October 2023. "During the time we shared together, we fell deeply in love and also found out we just wanted different things out of life. We made the hardest decision to end our engagement. We have nothing but love and respect for each other and always will." Renee Poche and Carter Wall. The pair got engaged on Season 5, went to Mexico with the cast and were filmed up until their wedding day, Renee Poche told Pop Sugar in October 2023. However, their love story was cut from the show. "Once we got back to Houston and back to the real world, I started noticing things that I kind of ignored or blew off that were red flags I should have picked up on," the vet said. "And eventually I did say no at the altar." Renee explained that there was so much that went down off camera. "It was an emotional roller coaster. There were ups and downs," she continued. "There were tons of funny, even better moments than the few little clips they showed. It would have been amazing to watch even through the really rough parts." Marshall Glaze and Keishia Clark. After his engagement to Jackie Bonds ended early in Season 4 and his ex-fiancée immediately moved on by dating her other pod connection, Josh Demas, Marshall exclusively revealed to E! News that he tried rebounding with another castmate he connected with in the pods. "I actually reached out to Keishia," Marshall told E! News Aaron Limroads. "We tried." Keishia didn't receive much screen time on the show but made a lasting impression on Marshall. Alas, he explained that he was still too hung up on his failed relationship with Jackie to make anything work. "I wanted to just distance myself from all of that, from that experience," Marshall admitted. "It was going to be difficult to try to make a relationship with Keishia." He added that ending things with Keishia was rough and he still feels apologetic about starting something and getting her hopes up with me going back in my shell, like, this isn't really the time or the place. Jackie Bonds and Josh.